Today we're trying the viral high protein sensation that's taking over the internet right now, and that is cottage cheese bowls. And this video is sponsored by Prepared Hero, but more about them later. So many of you guys have put in our comments section, try cottage cheese bowls, and we've ignored you until now. The idea is that you take cottage cheese and then you put a bunch of savory toppings on it to kind of mimic whatever kind of dish that you want to make. And so Sarah and I have decided on three combinations of proteins and cheese and stuff like that that we're going to be trying today to test out if these cottage cheese bowls are really a thing, or if you guys are just going off the deep end with cottage cheese. And if you guys didn't know, Sarah and I have been doing the Great Lock-In, which is a made-up challenge where we try to lock in on our goals at the end of 2025 so that in 2026 we emerge as different people. Finally.
Not different people.
Well, we want to lose weight for 2026. What can I say? So we went online, we saw a bunch of different combinations, a lot of which were not keto, but we were inspired to make the following three bowls. The first of which is going to be the chicken Parmesan cottage cheese bowl. I think that one of the things about the cottage cheese bowl trend is that you're using pre-prepped ingredients in a lot of them to kind of put them together and stick them in the microwave and cook them. And to make things easy, we're going to be using these Real Good Foods chicken nuggets. These are lightly breaded chicken nuggets with only 3 grams of net carbs per serving. And all you do is pop these in a pan, spray them with a little bit of olive oil, and stick them in the oven.
And don't burn them like you did last time.
Right, don't burn them, because if you're new here, you would know that I can be a little haphazard in the kitchen sometimes. Things splatter, I forget where I set things down. It happens. And honestly, it doesn't take much for a little flame to turn into a big problem. And not only is October our birthday month, it is also National Fire Prevention Month. And it is the perfect time to make sure that your home is prepared. And that is why we keep a Prepared Hero fire blanket close, both here and at my home. It's a compact, super simple tool that anybody can use. If a pan catches fire, you just pull it out of the pouch and lay it right over the flames. No chemicals, no giant extinguisher to lug around. It smothers the fire instantly. And we love it because it never expires. So you're not stuck checking dates or worrying about whether it will even work when you need it. And it's not just for the kitchen. You can use it on grill flare-ups, small electrical fires, and you can even keep one in the car. Firefighters actually recommend having one in every major room of your house. And the best part is it gives us peace of mind, because in an emergency, seconds matter. And we like knowing that we have something right there that can help me act fast and safely. So tap the link in our description and you're gonna get up to 56% off the Prepared Hero Emergency Fire Blanket. This works for new and returning customers. And the holidays are coming up, so stock up for your friends and your family. So yeah, we're gonna be using the lightly breaded chicken nuggets by Real Good Foods. We cook them in the oven for 20 minutes. So we're gonna start building out our first cottage cheese bowl combination, which is the chicken Parmesan cottage cheese bowl. And by the way, we're gonna be using this new cottage cheese that we found that we like, Nancy's Organic Probiotic Cottage Cheese, because we can't find Good Culture cottage cheese anywhere.
And we're gonna be doing half a cup, right?
Right. Well, 1 serving is half a cup, so that's what we're gonna be using. This is where it gets weird.
So we wanna flavor that layer.
A little bit of Italian seasoning. We're gonna go with 1/8 cup of Rayo's marinara. You can use whatever low sugar substitute you want. This on top of our cottage cheese. Just do it, it's not that weird. And then on top of that, we have our cutie little
we're
nuggets.
Not gonna chop them up.
We might need that choking device if we do those full ones. How cute is that? And you can't have chicken Parmesan without cheese, am I right? We're gonna go with mozzarella. And then we'll go with a touch of Parmesan, okay? Because I'm very sensitive to Parmesan. Parmesan?
A little bit.
Okay, so to cook these, we're just gonna be popping them in the microwave for like a minute, minute and a half. We're gonna do that at the end though, because we have 3 bowls to try today. So our second cottage cheese bowl is going to be a pizza bowl. We're gonna start off with the same layer of cottage cheese at the bottom, about half of a cup. So Sarah wants Italian seasoning.
I feel like it needs to be seasoned with something.
Okay. Italian seasoning. Salt. Pep. 1/8 cup of Rayo's pizza sauce or marinara, why not? Next, we're gonna put a layer of mozzarella cheese. A thin layer, Sarah said.
It's too much cheese. I'm trying to keep the calories down.
We have these cute pepperonis. We're gonna put these on top. Just sprinkle whatever on. And then we have some finely diced bell pepper. Okay.
Here's our second
Here's
bowl.
our second bowl. Excellent.
Very simple so far.
Right. The third combination that we're going to be trying today is trying to recreate one of our childhood favorites. I don't know if you guys had this place where you were from, like in the mall, but the Great Steak Company.
Yeah.
And they made like the most amazing cheesesteaks ever. So you can use whatever kind of steak you want. This is a sirloin that we got on sale. You could also use a ribeye. I would say keep it in the freezer for a couple hours because you're gonna wanna slice this super thin. I think this is the grain.
Yeah,
So against it would be this way.
Yeah.
Cool. They even have like kits that you can buy that are like pre-cut steak. Pepper. Salt. So the pan is really hot. I just have a bit of avocado oil in the pan and we're gonna cook these up really quick. It should only take like a couple minutes and then I'm gonna throw in my green pepper and onion and cook that for a couple minutes. Correction! So we're gonna cook these, put them aside, cook our veggies and then put those aside and then
we're gonna combine all of it and move on to the next step.
Super fast. This took like 45 seconds. Now Sarah's asking me to chop up the steak, which I don't...
That's what they used to do.
That's true.
Behind the counter. They would chop it up.
This is gonna make several bowls too, by the way, so this could be meal prep for a couple of days.
Right.
Okay. Back into the pan. This is where we're just gonna go based on nostalgia. I do believe that we need some worst sister sauce and some vinegar. I'm gonna pour maybe a tablespoon in, right?
A splash of that, not much.
I don't know. Not even a teaspoon, really. Let's combine our veggies with our steak. Smelling good. We don't want to cook this one fully in the microwave, so we're going to heat up our cottage cheese first and then build our Philly cheesesteak on top. Of course, Italian seasoning. Some people put horseradish in here. 45 seconds.
45 seconds is a long time. I'm gonna top it with the beef and
about 1/4
that's enough
of the mixture. Okay. This is like a lot of cheese for, I'm not gonna use a whole
What type of
slice.
cheese are you using?
Provolone, non-smoked. Okay, so we are going to heat everything up to the appropriate temperatures. We have 2 other bowls to heat up, then we're gonna bring them downstairs and we're gonna try them. Well, I feel like we should go in order of appearance. Not appearance, in order they appeared in the video, right? This is the chicken Parmesan cottage cheese bowl.
Smells
And
great.
it smells good, and we're just gonna
Get
grab
nice
a little...
chunk of chicken.
Why is it solid?
Okay. Cheers. Yours is about to spill.
I just dropped some in my lap.
Well, you picked a huge amount. It tastes like a chicken Parmesan, right? It's really good.
Yeah.
Wow. There's all the flavors there. I would think that this is almost like ricotta, but it's not.
Right.
Cottage cheese.
It tastes like lasagna. Chicken parm lasagna. I'm surprised. We make cottage cheese into a lot of different things. Chips, ice cream.
But nothing really warm though. But yeah, super delicious. I can see myself making this as a quick meal. And I don't know, do you really need to have like breaded chicken nuggets?
No.
I guess I think it would be good with just shredded chicken or
canned chicken
or rotisserie chicken.
I really like the breading on this chicken though.
Right, it is good. I mean, this is gonna be probably my one meal a day. You know what? Thinking, and now, I would have liked to have cooked the little pepperonis maybe a little additionally in the microwave by themselves, because then you get like a nice crispy, tiny little pepperoni.
Once again, very good.
All the flavors are there. I mean, you just spilled more. I don't know what's wrong with you. Yeah, I guess generally I would like the toppings to be a little bit more cooked on this one. Maybe I would cook them before. Maybe put the pepperoni, the green pepper and the red pepper in a little bowl and put it in there for like, I don't know, 30, 40 seconds just to
or more, a minute.
Crisp them up a little bit.
It matters to, whoa, is that really oil? Last up, we
take
have
a nice respectable amount. Too big.
Everything I do is micromanaged.
It is not. What do you think? all the flavors of it. Do you think the vinegar did anything?
It's a little there. Here's the thing. If you're gonna prep this, I wish that the steak was more charred. Like, and not even that. I think that it could have been thinner. The steak should have been thinner. How to make it thinner, I have no idea.
It's great flavors. It gives you the feeling of a sandwich without the bread.
Right. So if I had to rank my favorites, I don't know if Sarah will agree, we'll see. It's gonna go chicken Parmesan, steak, and then pizza.
I mean, I like the pizza bowl.
That's because it's her idea.
No.
Yeah, it's biased.
Well, this was your idea,
right.
So pretty much the winner is the chicken Parmesan. We both agree. I feel like both of these probably need to be cooked a little bit more. But if you guys have any like savory cottage cheese bowls that you think that we need to try, please let us know.
We were shocked.
We were skeptical, but we actually like them a lot. We're open to trying pretty much anything eventually. It might take us a while.
Right. And don't forget to click the link below and you're gonna get up to 56% off the Prepared Hero Emergency Fire Blanket.
And YouTube seems to think you're gonna like this video, so why don't you click on it and we'll see you over there. Anyway, I'm Sarah.
And I'm Emily.
And we are the Keto Twins signing out.